Hi everybody, how you doing today? I'm Ms Britt and I have a story time today from the Ridgewood Public Library, although I'm actually in my home office. All of our books today are about one of my favorite creatures, penguins. So sit back and I hope you enjoy story time with me today. Let's start off with our hello song. Clapping. Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my darling. Good job. Hi, everybody. So, my first book today, my first penguin book today, is called Penguins, Penguins Everywhere, and this is by Bob Barner. Penguins, penguins everywhere. Some penguins live in icy places, and some live in the heat. Their colors help them hide when they fish for fishy treats. Cold penguins huddle close with penguin heat to share. Daddies warm fragile eggs with tender special care. See the egg there? It's on the daddy's feet. Hot penguins fluff their pet feathers to cool off from the sun. Their chicks call out from shady caves to ask for food and fun. Noisy penguins waddle and toboggan to the sea. Each one honks to find its mate wherever it may be. Penguins watch for sneaky seals as they swim and splash and play. Sleepy little penguins end another perfect day. The end. Good listening. Thank you very much for listening. Okay, so I've got a rhyme about penguins. We're going to hold up our 5 fingers. It's called 5 Little Penguins. 5 little penguins swam the ocean floor. One chased a whale, and then there were 4. 4 little penguins spun round and round. Whee! One got too dizzy, and then there were 3. 3 little penguins with nothing to do. One went fishing, and then there were 2. 2 little penguins having lots of fun. One fell in the water, and then there was just 1. 1 little penguin when the day is done. She went home to sleep, and now there are none. Good job. Good job. Okay, so my next book is called Penguins, and this is by Liz Pichon. Penguins. It's morning at the zoo. The penguins wake up and have their first swim. Everyday penguin activities: swim, eat fish, play penguin games, sleep standing up, look at people, look at more people. On rainy days, the penguins don't do much at all. But when the sun shines and the people come, it's fun, fun, fun. Do you see that? This little girl dropped her camera. Uh-oh. After all the people have gone, a little penguin notices something. "Don't touch it," says his mother. "Somebody will be back for it." But nobody comes back. The little penguin moves closer for a better look. He goes over and picks it up. "It's a camera," says the little penguin. "What do you do with the camera?" the other penguins ask. "You smile at it," says the little penguin, grinning. "Are you sure you can't eat it?" asks a hungry penguin. A baby penguin jumps on the camera and said, "Let's press all the buttons." Flash! They all get bug eyes. Everyone waddle over there and line up, says the little penguin. Okay, they reply. The little penguin looks through the camera lens. What do we do? Shout all the other penguins. The little penguin puts his flipper on the button and says, everyone look at me and say, fish. Click. Fish. The little penguins take the picture. Now all the penguins want to use the camera. Click. They take lots and lots of amazing pictures. Click. But suddenly, flash, the camera stops working. Oh dear, says the mother penguin. You'd better put it back now. So the little penguin puts the camera back on the rock where he found it. The next morning, the zookeeper sees the camera. What's this doing here? He says. I'd better take it to Lost and Found. Soon the camera's returned to the little girl who dropped it. Your camera is not broken, said the zookeeper, but the penguin seemed to have pecked it a bit. That's okay, said the little girl. I love penguins. After a few days, the pictures are developed. They're pictures of monkeys, lions, tigers, and elephants. And strangely, there are quite a few pictures of penguins, too. Look at all those penguin pictures. All the silly pictures that they took, right? Not the little girl. That was a good book. Good listening. Thank you very much. Good job. Okay, how about we row, row, row our boats? Everybody get in your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Twist, twist, twist your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Bounce, bounce, bounce your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Big waves. Sway, sway, sway your boat gently down the stream. Don't fall out. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Tickle, tickle, tickle your boat gently down the stream. Tickle, tickle. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good job. Very good. Okay, my last book for today is Lost and Found by Oliver Jeffers. There's a little suitcase. Lost and Found. Once there was a boy who found a penguin at his door. The boy didn't know where it had come from, but it began to follow him everywhere. The penguin looked sad, and the boy thought, it must be lost. So the boy decided to help the penguin find its way home. He checked in the Lost and Found office, but no one was missing a penguin. He asked some birds if they knew where penguins come from, but they ignored him. Some birds are like that. The boy asked his duck, but the duck floated away. He didn't know either. That night, the boy couldn't sleep for disappointment. He wanted to help the penguin, but he wasn't sure how. The next morning, he discovered that penguins come from the South Pole. But how could he get there? He ran down to the harbor and asked a big ship to take them to the South Pole, but his voice was much too small to be heard over the ship's horn. Can you see him? That's him and the penguin there. There's the boy and there's the penguin. That is a big ship. Together, the boy decided he and the penguin would row to the South Pole. So the boy took his rowboat out and tested it for size and strength. He told stories to the penguin to help pass the time. Then they packed everything they would need and pushed the rowboat out to sea. They rowed south for many days and many nights. There was lots of time for stories, and the penguin listened to every one, so the boy would always tell another. Can you see them in their little boat there? There they are in all those waves. They floated through good weather and bad. Whoa, big wave. When the waves were as big as mountains. Until finally they came to the South Pole. The boy was delighted, but the penguin said nothing. Suddenly it looked sad again as the boy helped it out of the boat. Then the boy said goodbye and floated away. There he goes, he's waving goodbye. When he looked back, the penguin was still there, but it looked sadder than ever. It felt strange for the boy to be on his own. There was no point telling stories now because there was no one to listen except the wind and the waves. Instead, he just thought. And the more he thought, the more he realized he had made a big mistake. The penguin hadn't been lost. It had just been lonely. Quickly, he turned the boat around and rowed back to the South Pole as fast as he could. There he is. He's on this side of the iceberg. Can you see what's coming on the other side? The penguin's coming for him too, but they're missing each other. At last he reached the pole again, but where was the penguin? The boy searched and searched, but the penguin was nowhere to be found. Sadly, the boy set off for home. But then the boy saw something in the water ahead of him. Can you see that little tiny dot? Closer and closer he got until he could see the penguin. Yay! They're hugging each other. They're happy to see each other. And so the boy and his friend went home together, talking of wonderful things all the way. The end. Good listening, everybody. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today and my stories about penguins. I hope that everybody's well, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye. Thank you.